guys, Latimer here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about NaNo and getting your word count in for the day. And I know it can be a little bit difficult when you've got a really busy schedule, so I'll go over 3 different ways to try to slide your writing into your daily schedule. The first tip I have is schedule it in, and I don't mean make vague plans to write later, but actually write it in your day planner or your to-do list or however it is you keep your schedule. Right there beside go to work, make the meals, feed the kids, whatever it is you do, your word count is just as important and it gets its own block of time that is absolutely not negotiable. So if your friends think that time is spare, that you can go out and do something with them, you tell them, absolutely not, I'm busy in that hour or that half hour. Maybe you have an uber busy schedule and you can't block off an hour of time specifically for your writing. If not, that is okay. Lots of people are in the same sort of boat as you. And so what you can do is make like a sneaky ninja and sneak in your word count for the day. So maybe you figure out a way to record yourself speaking in the car and you can talk yourself into your word count for that day, and you might look like a lunatic on your way to work talking to yourself the whole time. But if you get your word count in, then that's great. Or maybe you can write by longhand on the bus or the train or the subway, however you get to work. Or maybe you even go in an hour early, pretend that you work an hour earlier than you do and go in and either hide in the staff room and get that writing in or go to the coffee shop, whatever works for you. Find a way to sneak that writing time into your schedule wherever it works. Maybe neither of these things works for you. You can't sneak it in and you can't schedule it off. Your life is just so hectic and you are slammed. That's okay. The third thing I'll suggest is writing in bursts. Everyone does have a moment where they get to breathe. And a lot of the time you're filling it with other things and you don't even know. My guilty pleasure is Netflix. If I stop watching Netflix entirely, I could get a lot more writing done than I do now. Pretty much my whole point for this video has been do what works for you, and it might take a little while to find out what does work for you and what fits into your schedule, and that's all right. Experimenting, especially if this is your first NaNoWriMo, trying to figure out what works for you and in your life is going to be different for everyone. So don't worry about it too much. The important part is to have fun more than anything else. If you guys have any ideas or tips for getting in your daily word count, we'd love to hear it in the comments below. Don't forget 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, the WordNerds have our live chat every Sunday, and we would love to see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.